Welcome to this episode of RTT, Random Thought Thursday.
What episode is this?
I don't
Seven?
know. 7 or 8? Sure.
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
What are those?
Why was 6 afraid of 7? 7, 8, 9.
No.
Okay.
No.
So we've got some things to talk about today. Some are random.
Yes.
Some are not so random because
Some are actually a little serious.
They're in the national news. But who wants to start? You want to start, or do you want me to start with? We have we have a superhero theme ish kind of, and then we also have some 2020
bizarre stuff we got going on.
Bazan.
Some
Bazanga. I don't even.
Some Bazan stuff going on here.
Okay, you may have seen this one. I got a good chuckle out of it.
I did not hear about this one, by the way.
FBI is investigating report of a guy flying in jetpack, flying 3,000 feet in the air at Los Angeles International Airport on Sunday.
I did not know you could even I didn't know jetpacks were around yet.
Apparently,
that's a thing?
people have jetpacks now.
That's pretty cool.
And it's definitely Tony Stark. I mean, we all know it's Tony Stark.
It has to be.
Hello.
Stark Enterprises.
Yeah, he's real. It's happening.
Yeah, but that is... So how many feet was he out?
3,000 feet.
That is crazy.
Apparently, this article doesn't say a whole lot other than that the FBI is investigating it. 2 airline flight crews reported seeing what appeared to be someone in a jetpack as they were on their final approaches to the airport.
So my question is...
So you're landing, and you look out.
This dude just
You're not supposed to be seeing Iron Man, because I thought it was
the kids probably thought it was Iron Man.
I thought that was fiction, but apparently flight suits are real.
First off, I didn't know there was even jetpacks really, and going that high.
I mean, I've seen some prototype things where a guy can fly 10 feet off the ground for a little bit, but this guy, supposedly, or lady, we don't know, was 3,000 feet in the air. That seems crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe that he got that high.
Or the flight crew was just sleep deprived. I don't know.
And also I wonder what the suit he was wearing, because you had to have something for his breathing.
Yeah.
That's pretty... I mean,
I can't wait to find out. I'm sure the FBI will find out.
In our next episode, hopefully we'll give you more information about that.
Crazy.
That'd be a good one.
That leads us into some not so nice news.
Yes.
Panther.
Black Panther, everybody knows. I mean, if you keep up with the world. Chadwick Boseman.
Is that how you say it? I could never figure out how to say his last name.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman died after 4 years of colon cancer.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, I think it's almost more weird and bizarre that it was the secret the whole time and that no one knew.
Yeah, I was completely shocked. I had no idea.
Have you ever heard of someone not telling people they had cancer?
Well, I'm guessing, I don't know, but I'm guessing he wanted it to be about, I read some stuff that he did a bunch of things with kids with cancer, all while he was fighting cancer, so that's pretty sweet. I mean, not many people would do that.
I feel like it's harder to not say anything, because, some people want pity and know.
Well, obviously he was able to keep it a secret. Filming, even when they filmed Black Panther, he had cancer,
I wonder if the film crew knew, because to me, you can tell when someone is up with their health.
The sad thing in this, I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, the cancel culture that we now have in our society. Somebody was telling me, it was my wife, she was telling me this, that there was some articles floating around, people body shaming him a while back because of how skinny he got.
Yeah, I saw it, and people were saying how sad it is that they were saying that to him, and he has to just quietly ignore it.
It just goes to show that people are just gonna say whatever to get you know. Don't even get me started. We're gonna talk about this whole cancel culture idea a little bit later.
But I was thinking with the film crew, he's obviously, fatigue is probably the number one thing that affects you. And I just can't believe he made a movie. And
he made several movies, and people said there was people that he was acting with that didn't know that he was sick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, kudos to him, and I hope his family is, well off now. Like, he made all those movies, and hopefully
I mean,
he set them up to not have to be without funds.
One thing is, he's definitely a guy you cannot really hate. Like, how can you have beef with Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah. Like, and the thing with it is, like, he still had quite a bit of movies left to go on that whole Black Panther series. Oh, yeah. So
I think it was like 2.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, I heard that they might... Well, we heard just now that they might have a woman play the part.
Yeah. So they might move to his sister. There's all kinds of speculation about what's going to happen, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. On another note,
the Justice League and the new Batman trailer just came out. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, for you.
Why?
I'm not a big Justice League guy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, they've not done so well, but hopefully this time
the trailer for the new Batman looks pretty good. It
looks like
I was very skeptical at the beginning when I heard who was playing Batman.
Oh yeah,
but
here. Oh no, that's Titanic.
Yeah, what is it?
I was about to say here. No, dude, I cannot believe that he is going to be the actor. What's his name? Do you know?
Oh, Robert Pattinson. From the preview, the trailer, he looks like he might be pretty good.
And I love the suit. It looks awesome. But apparently he's actually, I mean, he's obviously a really good actor. Just he was in bad movies. I think that's his biggest issue.
You're knocking Twilight?
No, I was not. No, Twilight's a great...
Edward or Team Jacob? Pick a team.
Jacob.
You would like the werewolf, wouldn't you? Unbelievable.
No. So yeah, we'll see how those go. I'm really excited for the Batman. Not as much the Justice League.
Well, the Justice League is just the Snyder Cut, right? They're releasing the Snyder Cut. I think the Snyder Cut is going to be way better than the
Anything
original.
can be better than that other one. So.
That one looks pretty... Like, it's going to be pretty cool, too. But that one, they're not... that's like a HBO release. They're not releasing that...
Wait, it's not like...
No, that's
cinema?
It's not going to, like, theater.
Wow.
So,
that's weird.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
What else were we going to talk about? Just how random 2020 has been? Like, come on. Like, 2020 hits off right away with Kobe.
You wanted to rant about the cancel culture.
We're going to get there. Random 2020 starts, Kobe passes away. Then all of a sudden, COVID-19 hits, and everybody picks a side on mask, no mask, look down at you if you wear a mask, look down at you if you don't wear a mask.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm gearing up for the rant. Here we go, baby.
Yeah, and...
now all the mass riots happening throughout the country, and you gotta fall on this side, or you gotta fall on this side... And it's just becoming so chaotic. Mm-hmm. Now we have Black Panther dies last week. Like, what is up with 2020? Like, come on, people. So here's where I'm at.
There was another guy who died.
Oh, I'm sure.
Was it a singer?
A lot of people have died.
It was Juice WRLD, very popular singer. A lot of people liked him, and he passed away.
Charlie Daniels. 2020 stinks.
Yeah.
But here's where I'm at. We have an election coming up in November. Now everyone's watching this or listening to this.
You know, the elections, I think they should be recorded and acted like as a movie or something. That's how good they could be.
So here's where I'm at with 2020. We have an election coming up. And again, everyone's like, you got to fall here. You have to fall here. Otherwise, we're going to say all kinds of horrible things about you. And if you don't say these horrible things about the other side, blah, 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 let's get into a shouting match. Here's where I'm at. We can all agree that it should be okay to poke fun at both sides a little bit. Because, I mean, there's a lot to poke fun at on both sides of the political spectrum. But I think we can all agree that the 2020 presidential debates, if they have them, I sure hope they do, could sell tickets. Like, you could put that in a theater and put that up on the screen, and
what they do with boxing in UFC.
I would pay to go watch that on pay-per-view.
Look at you got Biden, dementia, he will say, you don't know what he's going to say. Same with Trump. Just a guy who just says what he thinks right off the bat. Them debating, and then you have possibly Kanye West.
If they could get Kanye to come in to
I don't
debate
care if he's
going to
be president.
Just get him in the debates. Just have the three of them.
A guy who's just bipolar like that.
Debating each other. It would be so entertaining. And, like, there would be so much good material for people.
Yeah.
And just to have fun. Like,
the not even memes, right?
Not even to, like, rip each other for their stances on things. But just good old-fashioned, like a boxing match. Like, it would be funny. It would be funny. Now, obviously there's things that are more serious than others, and you gotta take a stance somewhere on a lot of issues. But I think it would just be so funny. And, like, I'm nervous to record this episode because, like, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be like, well, he said this, I bet he thinks this, or I bet he hates this person, or he probably doesn't wear a mask.
Listen, we're
he probably wears a mask.
I'm making fun of both sides.
So I remember growing up that when somebody was president, like, you're supposed to respect the office, but you could also poke fun and tease and like. We're at this point in our society where you can't joke or tease or poke fun at anybody, or you're labeled something, and you got to be canceled. Like, that's the term, like, cancel.
Cancel culture.
I mean, I've seen so many things of people that, like, just get roasted for trying to be funny, and it's just... It's sad. It's sad. We should be able to be funny, man.
I know, like...
And I'm not even that funny.
Especially this year, man. This is such good content for, like, comedians and stuff, with the whole debating gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah. All I know is I fully believe that when November hits, a lot of the stuff is gonna just die off a little bit, and maybe life will get back to normal. But it could be crazy, you know? It could be if you know, it's going to be a tight election. I think whoever wins is going to be a slim margin, and what's going to happen is, you know, one side's obviously going to be very upset, and one side's going to be very happy. And it's going to be such a tight margin that, like, I don't know, it's just going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
What happens in November.